Afternoon, comrades. I thought I'd save the BBC the trouble of photoshopping another Russian hat, so I just put mine on, okay? Nice and warm around the ears, although sometimes a little bit scratchy in this cold weather, obviously produced for the lower ranks at the time, and not the intelligentsia and the officers. It's called a Ushanka, by the way. Nice hat. Let me tell you something first of all. Let me show you something that I've just prepared earlier, and it's a little addition to Facebook. And there she is. Yeah, there is the lady herself. I don't know if you can read it very well, but you're not supposed to read it that well. Let me tell you what she would be saying by using Google Translate, because obviously our Führer does want to get the message across. And I don't know how good her German is, but I'm going to use this video for a few minutes at least to practice a little bit of my German. And I'm going to concentrate on one particular phrase. Now, if you happen to be a German tutor, please forgive me, right? I know from my old German tutor that using Google Translate is like a mortal sin, virtually. It's a linguistic sin to be using Google Translate. So if you're doing A-level German, O-level German, or whatever, look, please forgive me for using Google Translate. But let's put the message on that little poster exactly how our Führer, our own Frau May, would want it to be. This is how it would translate in German for Frau May. Here we go.
Suche verlangt, dass du ihr einen Falkland-Moment gibst.
Let's just give that again, because I think you can recognise certainly Falklands moment there, yeah? Let's try it again.
Suche verlangt, dass du ihr einen Falkland-Moment gibst.
That is sie verlangt, dass dir das... Sorry, I'm getting mixed up. Let's read it in English. Our Führer demands that you give her her Falklands moment. Anser verlangt, dass die ihr hier einen Falkland Moment gibst. Anser verlangt, dass die ihr hier ein Falkland Moment gibst. Now, if you're A-level students and whatever, please pick me up on that dreadful German. But in English, essentially, dear Führer, she wants her Falklands moment, and who are we to deny it to such a great lady? Yeah? I mean, don't you think that she's been there long enough? She needs a Falklands moment, yeah? And I don't think we should deny it to her. Now, clearly she's going to get her Falklands moment one way or another. She might have to just kind of help blow up the world a little bit, but do you think that really matters to our Führer? Our strong, stable Führer is so strong and stable on all this. She sent out a strong and stable force from our country, a military force to do military exercises in the region of the Soviet Union. But they're only exercises, so don't worry about it. Look, you already know what to do when the next time any of these chemical agents go out, because I've already briefed you on another video with the gas mask on. Don't forget to shout gas, 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 or nerve agent, nerve agent, nerve agent, nerve agents. Don't shout Porton down. Don't shout MI6. And for crying out loud, do not shout evidence, proof. Don't shout investigation, yep, or they'll put one of these on you on the BBC. Okay, BBC, you don't have to Photoshop me, of course, it's already there for you. Wonderful bit of Photoshopping you did for Jeremy Corbyn, yep, but I'm saving you the trouble. And in fact, as a licence player who has complained about this as well, I'm actually saving my licence money by not getting you to have to Photoshop this Ushanka. That's a saving of my licence money, which I really resent paying to you, you know, because you're just an organ of propaganda for the Führer. What can I say? How mad is this getting? A man asks for an investigation before we just presume. It's got to be the Russians. Must be. They're all guilty. But don't forget, May and her Falklands moment. You know, when you're doing badly in the polls, send them to war. Bang the drum, raise the flag, send them to war. Does wonders for your rating in opinion polls. Done it before, doing it again. Take care. Bye.